I'm just noticing when I look at the different sources, my eyes move ever so subtly. Anyway, okay, so today I've got two things, and I'm curious to explore the differences between the two. It's not showing my other hand. Lovely. Gotta love technology. Regardless, um, I'm not gonna let that stop me. The extra perspective is just to have something a little bit less boring. It's also running through three different camera filters. That's why it's so flickery and spotty and stuff. I'm just testing stuff out, and I'm having fun. All right. Yeah. So let's open up the backbone. Where is? There it is. Yeah. So I have been curious about this product for a while. Um, I have been looking for something that kind of just gives me less to carry around. I love my Steam Deck, I really do, but carrying that around to doctor's offices, it's a little bit unwieldy. So I thought maybe something like this for my phone, which, by the way, I have a Note 20 5G, which is actually kind of roughly as powerful as a Steam Deck. It's not exactly that simple, but as far as like what it can do with, for example, I'm gonna say Purple Square console emulation. Um, it's pretty much on par. So again, I don't know why that camera is just there. It is. Hey, oh, melty, neat. Okay, so this is the backbone. I've heard good things. I do know that this advertisement for get the app, whatever. Um, I know that the app is paid and it doesn't really offer anything that you need. That's all I really know about this product. Wow, they really don't want you to get it out. It's like it's really stuck in there good. I may or may not be keeping this, by the way. If this is more of a pain in the butt than I think it is, I don't want it. But first impressions, let's take a look here. I got to say, the buttons feel pretty all right. Those are Switch Joy-Cons for sure. D-pad feels pretty all right. Yeah, there's nothing too terrible about this actually. The reason why I wanted this one versus the Kishi or the Game Sir or something is just because this one has a headphone jack and I'm in waiting rooms a lot. I don't want to deal with that. So this is one option, right? Backbone. As far as I understand it, you have to remove the case on your phone to get into this, and I'm going to test that to see for myself. It looks like you do. Yeah, no, that's not going to fit. Okay, at least I have an easy to remove case. Right, let's try the fit. So the downside of this particular option, oh, that's barely in there, is that you do have to remove the case. That being said, it does just work. Oh, I moved the wrong thumbstick, but it does just work. You know, neat. Um, I don't like that you have to remove the case because I'm not going to take my case off in public. That's like a big kind of negative of this. But let's see. Let's pull up. You know what? I can't show that. I got it. All right. So, PlayStation Remote Play. Let's get that going. So then, okay, while this is loading up, the other device that I got is just a little controller adapter. You don't have to take your case off. It just connects to a PlayStation 5 controller. And this, it's not that much more to carry around with you, honestly. But this retains all of the functionality of the PS5 controller with PS5 streaming, and then you can also use that same controller for what's it called? Uh, any other kind of emulation or gaming or whatever on your phone as well. The only thing is then you have to carry a PS5 controller with you. So, like, this may be viable. We'll see. Taking the case off is just a little less than comfy. Oh, hey, we're just in. Ta-da! It's PS5, everybody. Let's see. Does it just work? Do I have to set something up? Okay, so it's not detecting the controller right off the bat. I thought this was supposed to do that. You know, I'm going to pause this for a moment and figure that out. Pause. I have a pause button. Okay, so that took longer than I thought it was going to. I ended up having to download a separate third-party app that costs $6, which is fine because it does seem to work actually better than the official app. But it worked. I had to, what's the word? Disconnect my VPN and do all sorts of stuff just to be able to get into this. But I love that glitchy camera. Oh yeah, I don't even know where was this. This is the start button. It's got to be right. Ah, but yeah, PlayStation very secure. Yeah, let me in. Is this the start button? Does it just do this every time? Oh, I touched the screen. Continue. The buttons will go away, I swear. I don't like sitting like this, but I also don't really care. Oh no, I lost connection. My VPN must have kicked in again. Let's try this again. I knew that was probably going to happen, so let's remote connect. Yes. Just connect. It should just work. Because I have the, specific IP of the PlayStation here. But, this is, what's the word? Brand new territory for me. I'm going to pause the video until it connects and then show you that it works. All right, so there was a setting that I had to tweak to get it to go. This actually runs better, much better than Chiaki or the official app. This is running in full like 1080p. There's like no input delay. There's no blocking, pixeling. This kind of might actually be worth taking my case off for. I'm genuinely kind of surprised at how good this is functioning. This is over a pretty solid Wi-Fi connection. But with this app, it should also work over mobile, which the official PS Remote Play app does not. So yeah, I didn't expect this to be an app review, but the PSPlay one word app for this that's $6. This is fantastic. I was comparing it to the TV that it's connected to in the other room. It's instant. I am really sensitive to input lag. This is probably how I'm going to play this game moving forward for Jedi Survivor. This is fantastic. Like, I still can't believe. Like, I mean, okay. I know my screen's a little. This is the wrong controller stick, isn't it? Look how good that looks. Look at that. Beautiful. I almost just jumped off a cliff. Inverted controls. And there really is no like real input delay. That's insane. Okay, okay. Caveat: this controller is $100. It's actually really nice. Like surprisingly nice. It's a little shallow. I wish the grips were a little bit bigger, but I mean, I get it. It's supposed to fit, you know, in small places. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this actually comes with carrying cases for the grip itself for the backbone. Oh, I also learned the backbone, the reason why I had to get this third party app in the first place, the backbone for Android, the black one, not the PlayStation one, is not currently supporting PS Remote Play, the official app, which I learned that just now. But like I said, PS Play, the $6 paid one, it's fantastic. If you have enough money for a quarter pounder with cheese to just piss that away, I mean, man, this is a really surprisingly good uh, experience. I I wouldn't have expected this to be actually like good, but geez, okay, that's cool. Anyways, the other one, now that I have this app, this is actually also quite viable. This just attaches onto a PlayStation controller and does basically the same thing. But I believe if you have a game, I don't know if the adaptive triggers will work through this app. I might make a separate video on that if I feel like it's worth doing. Um, yeah, this was $15. It's more stuff to carry, but take your case off. I guess I have to try it out. Okay, let's give this a shot. And you know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm gonna pause this and set it up. All right, got it set up. Of course, I lost connection again. I'm so happy with that. Yes, 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 yes. I know, I know. Yes, we're gonna use a controller this time. It was working a second ago, but the app closed when I plugged the thing in. While it's connecting, I want to talk about this connector. I really actually like how this connects to this. It seems pretty stable, pretty secure. You have 2 points of adjusting the angle of how you want the phone, where you want it. But it came with this cable to connect it so that there's no Bluetooth latency between the controller and the phone itself. That's a really nice touch. Um, I wasn't expecting to get the cable with it, but having that, that's quite nice. I wish it was a right angle connector on this side, but whatever. Yeah. This was just working a moment ago. Why is it not now? Do the thing? I swear it was just working. Pause. All right. Okay. So I just messed something up somewhere. But that being said, uh, there seems to be a little bit more delay with this. Oddly enough, I don't quite know why. It might be connected over Bluetooth. Let's find out. I'm gonna check. It's not connected over Bluetooth. Weird. Um, it does come up with an overlay on this app as well, but it goes away. And there is vibration on this. I don't think there was vibration on the backbone. If there was, it was so faint I didn't notice it. This has got some intense vibration. But yeah, this is definitely playable. There's some form of latency with the actual controller. This game doesn't have the adaptive triggers, but Astro's Playroom does, so I'm gonna launch that up. Da, da, da. Game library, Astro. We'll see. I'll let you know. It might work, might not work. I'll find out in a second. You'll find out with me. Adorable. Yeah, yeah. I lost my Astro's Playroom save file when I sent in my system for repairs. Yes, I know, I know. I have to restart this whole thing all over again. Yes, yes, yes. Can I skip? I've seen this. I can't skip. Introducing your DualSense. Vibration. Not vibrating. I don't think. Okay, so. Oh! So it does work. The vibration just wasn't vibrating for some reason, but yeah. Touchpad. Yeah, touchpad works. Motion sensor. Motion sensor is working. Okay. Microphone. Uh, yeah, whether it works or not, don't really care. That's still really cool. So this might actually kind of let you play PlayStation games on the go. As far as I understand it, too, though, if you are connected to Wi-Fi with the PS Remote Play app, this will work with full function as well. So yeah, I that's cool. And I know that this and the Backbone will work with any other kind of emulation type stuff. Oh well, I turned on my tracking. What a mess. Um, but I know that it will work with all of that. Oh, just launching my boy. Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. I feel like it's supposed to rumble. I maybe I turned rumble off. Yeah, no, this is totally playable. Looks great actually. And again, I am on my home's Wi-Fi, and it's really good Wi-Fi. Um, but yeah, this is totally playable. Kind of crazy. Broken. Press a switch. Haha. Broken. Press a switch. Yeah, this is more comfortable. I gotta admit, like having a full-on grip around the controller and having the screen up just a little bit higher and not parallel with my hands. There's something nice about that. I don't quite know why it's not rumbling, but I feel like that's just a setting I can tweak because it did rumble when I was doing the triggers. But yeah, cool. I know I said I might not keep one of these. I might be keeping both of these. That's really cool. Yeah, backbone controller might be what I take with me for doctor's appointments and such, but this playing around the house, like, that's kind of nice. That way I don't have to worry about the PlayStation moving around, leaving the living room, running a cable through the wall, which I've already done. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's really cool. Really cool. Anyway, if you stuck around this long, you definitely liked the video, so give me a like or something. Thanks. This was fun to figure out.